Hello, this is James Keddington with Egghead Homes. Today I'm going to share a short video with you on the different ways to light your home using smart home devices. Most homes are configured a few different ways. One, you've got one room with a light fixture that's connected to a light switch. You may have a lamp in that room that is connected to a light switch or not, but plugged into an outlet. You may have a room that has multiple lights with one switch, or multiple lights, each with their own unique switch or a combination of switches. Right? So the most common smart home devices that people use to light their home will not come as a surprise to you, right? There are light bulbs, there are light switches, and there are plugs, right? And the plugs are just like any other plug, but you plug it in, you got a little on and off switch here on the side, and that connects it to your network, making it accessible to your phone or voice assistant. Same thing with your switch. It connects just like a normal switch with the same wiring. It's got a little Wi-Fi Bluetooth adapter. So you want to make sure that when you put these in, you're putting them into a box that's made of plastic, the box on the inside of the wall, not made of metal. Otherwise the metal obstructs the ability for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth to interact with the switch. And then with the light bulb right here, it's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth power is powered by the normal power of the light bulb right here in the tip. So those are the major ways. Let's talk about the pros and cons to each of these. So on a light bulb, right, the pros to a light bulb is one, that it's easy to customize, right? With each bulb into each socket, there's so many ways to configure the lighting in your home. A lot of ways, right? So there's greater variation. You can also turn what may not be a dimmable room into a dimmable room, right? So that way, depending on what your mood is or what time it is, whatnot, you can increase or decrease the lighting in your home. The cons of this, though, is because you do require a light bulb for every socket, this is a device that gets pretty expensive pretty fast, right? Also, if you don't have a smart switch in your home, a traditional switch will cut off the power, making it inaccessible from your phone or your voice assistant. So it's not always on, right? Let's talk about the light switch, right? The pros are it's always on, right? Because it's always powered through the traditional electricity, it's always going to be accessible with your phone or voice assistant. It's also very affordable. It's just one device controlling many light bulbs, right? And so naturally, it's just going to cost less to add this smart feature to your home. The cons are, though, it's either all or nothing, right? You cannot add the variations to lighting within one room that you could if you're using the light bulbs. So that's the major con to that. The plug is, the pros are it's so easy to set up, right? You just connect this to your phone, and whatever plugged in here is controllable by your phone or your voice assistant. The con is if you've got it turned off with your phone and someone decides to unplug the lamp, well, then that device may not work, right? And so kids, if you're like my family, kids will unplug this to plug in their charger for their phone or whatnot, and then all of a sudden this could get lost. So that's the cons to that. So our recommendation, though, is that you use a combination of the switches and light bulbs, right? If you're using light bulbs, then there's no need to have a plug, because then you can just put a light bulb into the lamp that is being plugged into the wall. So we recommend using switches in rooms where you typically go all or nothing, like a bedroom or a bathroom. Recommend using the combination of both a light bulb and a switch in places maybe like your kitchen or an entertainment room, where you might have different lighting needs at the same time, or adding color variations to your lighting to enhance the mood or the energy in the room and whatnot. So that way you can have the lighting in your house the way that you want it at all times in all places, right? So there you go. Use a switch, use a bulb, find the right combination. If you don't know how to do this, don't want to set it up yourself, call Egghead Homes. We'd be happy to help you design the lighting in your home, inside and outside too. Thank you very much.